How's it going, everybody? I am Donut. This is a Black Lives Matter, all cops are bastards, and trans rights supporting channel. If you don't like that, get the fuck out of here. This is Broad City season 1. Season 1, episode 2. Pussyweed with two dollar signs for the S's. Never heard of that as slang in my life, so I have no guesses. Maybe it means like shitty weed or something, but again, I've never heard that as slang at all, so I don't know. I'm gonna be surprised, I'm guessing. Let's get into it. If you want to see it, check it out on the Patreon. If you want to see the full length, check it out on the Patreon for $4 a month. Absolutely loved this plot line. I guess Abby was supposed to just be she smoked too much weed. I don't know if I've ever smoked that. I've smoked a hell of a lot of weed to the point where I have felt terrible, but not like to that point, not like hallucinating or anything. But yeah, the trying to do the thing of like, oh, I have always just gotten weed from friends or from extended family members or stuff like that. I've never but I have given someone money to get it, but never in like a they went to buy it from somebody and then I gave them money. But yeah, I trying to seek out like a dealer myself was not good, not successful. It wasn't 0% success rate. I was not able to. Did pretty much almost everything Abby did this episode, and yeah, did especially the walking around, just say not saying it out loud, but walking around with like a Bob Marley shirt on, and just going up to people and be like, hey, you got me. Oh, so cringy. Oh. But yeah, thank God I live in Canada now, where I can just get it pretty cheap, honestly, for just like bags of it. So it's not that bad at all. It is so much better, so much better. It's also why I to be fair, I haven't gotten like an eighth since I was in like fucking high school, but even out of high school, not when I wasn't up here still. Was not getting an eighth. It's so little, but I shouldn't judge, but especially with I'm very similar, I think, to the way Abby was, back when I was living in America, where I would just smoke occasionally once every probably once a month. I would smoke for like a couple days, so I would buy enough that would last me a couple days. And like Abby said, if it's in the house, I'm gonna smoke it. I have a big problem with that. Like I know I can stop. I have tried to, and I have confirmed for myself that I can stop for like weeks or months if I want to. And I've gone, years without smoking even throughout my life. So I'm totally fine now with the fact that I'm pretty much high 24/7 all the time because I'm living up in Canada where it's legal and I can get a ton of it for super cheap. And it's like, yeah, why wouldn't I if it makes me happier and makes everything more enjoyable and just makes life better for me? I don't think there's anything wrong with that. It's really the people who try and put down other people for, the stuff, like that, or vice versa, trying to make fun of people for being straight edge is equally as stupid. But yeah, we got the scene with the mom popping the pills and her kids just crying in the background, and she's the extremely judgmental one. But at the same time, Abby was being extremely judgmental, towards moms, and saying, oh, I don't want to be a mom. I just want to be an adult woman or a grown woman or whatever she said. But, yeah, so you can go both ways. It's like, yeah, the ones who were the more judgmental were the ones who were, had like the shitty life or had the tantrum attack, panic attack sort of thing going on in this episode. Alana is definitely my favorite character so far, I think. She is absolutely wild, and, I definitely don't agree with her on everything, but I just love how absolutely wild she is. No fucks given at any time, which definitely makes for, arguably kind of a bad person in some situations, but at the end of the day, most of the bad shit she does is towards the system, so fuck her. Or, sorry, not fuck her, fuck the system. I don't care, I love her. Again, her fashion is awesome. I love it. It seems like we're going to be doing a big focus on fashion in this series, and I do love fashion. I say as I'm wearing a wrinkled T-shirt and a shitty cap, but I do. I love fashion. I'm just not, to enjoy fashion, you gotta have money, or you gotta be willing to make stuff. You're like, I assume a lot of what Alana has is stuff she has made herself. The outfit I'm looking at right now on screen, the one she was wearing all episode, the one with this brown coat with like white and black sleeve, like upper arm sleeves, like that looks like she could have stitched that together herself. I don't know if she did or does anything like that, or maybe she has somebody else do it for her. I could see Himmel doing something like that. But yeah, she knows how to make like poor stuff work, whereas I don't. I can look at a picture and go like, oh, that looks good, or I love looking at fashion. I like the aesthetic of fashion, but I am terrible about making fashion look good for myself, especially because men's fashion doesn't have a whole lot without being like super wealthy. Men's fashion has a lot, but poor men's fashion, not a whole lot there. So also, I don't really leave. I don't go out of the house very much. This is my job, and it's COVID time, so I'm wearing a bunch of shitty ass clothes. Who cares? Not that I haven't always worn a bunch of shitty ass clothes. Always. Yeah. What else do I have to say? The kid that was like the private school kid selling all the prescription drugs. I love like all the. I was not expecting this show to be so weed focused. It is like a weed show, which is not what I was expecting, but I'm totally fine with it. Yeah, like they're definitely hitting all like the super big tropes, and not even like tropes, just real life shit too. Like I've had plenty of friends that have gone to public Catholic schools, and while they themselves did not do any drugs, they were the straight edge ones. They would talk about all the time how rampant it was in their school, and how many kids were selling it and everything. There's so many cut off screams this episode. Yeah, I'm not sure if I have anything else to say. I think we covered pretty much everything. The Lincoln and Alana stuff, I don't know if we're going to go anywhere with it. With this type of show, I think we're just going to, especially with the way Alana is, she's very, very selfish, so I think she's going to, not really care. I don't think we're going anywhere with that. Just going back through the episode. What was his name? We got John Gabers' character's name. Bevins or something like that. Bevers is his name. And I was like coming out in the towel around his waist, not getting dressed yet, clearly trying to be a creeper, and then during the all my underwear are missing, like this thing, clearly blaming her, like, oh, Abby, have you been stealing my underwear, you pervert? Bevers is the absolute worst. He is such John Gabers oh my god, I've been calling him John Gabers. Oh my god, I've been calling him John Gabers this entire time. This is not John Gabers. This is fucking what is his name? Oh, shit. John Gimberling. John Gimberling. That's who this is. Jesus Christ. I always get the two of them confused so much. I don't know why, because their voices are not honestly that similar, but they look incredibly similar, which is why I confuse them. So, fuck, I can't believe I've been saying John Gabers this entire time. Oh my god, I'm such a goddamn idiot. Especially for someone who's such a big comedy buff as I am. I feel ashamed that I did that. But yeah, this is John Gimberling, not fucking, man. But, as I was saying, he does an incredible job of acting at, of making us hate this character. Oh, every scene with him is so infuriating. I want him dead so much. But okay, that's the end. I can't believe it. Thank God I realized it this early in. Whew. Till next time, get the fuck out of here.